I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with
Hey fans, it's me, Sam West for part 2 of my post-art assembly video. I forgot, in my swag video, I forgot to show you this. It is my pass, which is signed by Peter Spellos, Townsend Coleman, Michael McConaughey and David Sobolov. Because I always get these signed. It's a nice little thing. And this is my 6th in a row. So, auto assembly, fucking amazing. So glad I went. Well, I'm always glad I go. I loved it. I really did, and get to see my AA family basically these days now. Oh yeah, family it's become. And the post-con blues has hit me hard. I miss everybody so much. You know, just talking to people, hundreds and hundreds of people coming up to me and stopping me, and you know, I couldn't walk 10 metres without getting stopped by somebody. You know, it was it's not a criticism, it's not a complaint. It's just you know, speaking to new people. It's just that thing of you couldn't go far without talking to somebody. But loved it. It's like Christmas, New Year's Eve, birthday, Halloween, all rolled into one, and I love it. Love it. So yeah, it is good. It is good. So, things we got up to. Well, Thursday, went to see Guardians of the Galaxy. A big group of us went. I'm not going to name names because I will forget somebody, and I do apologise if I do. So, you know who went. And went to Pizza Express, which is pretty cool. I had these, we had time for like a starter, and I had dough balls. Garlic dough balls. They were fucking lush. They were lush. I really loved them. Went to cinema, saw Guardians. Fantastic movie. I'll do a Guardians review, but fantastic movie. If you're looking for a fun space movie, then this is the movie for you. Fantastic. And we stayed to the end, and all those nerds are going. I'm not going to spoil it, so don't worry. But stay to the end of the credits. You'll if you're a Marvel fan, you'll go, oh my god. So yeah, we enjoyed that. It was great. Get back to the hotel, having a laugh and joke. Sort of a few drinks around. Nothing heavy, you know. A few drinks, good. And I got my my lovely sexual pictures then. And was it Friday night? Friday night I got those. Sorry, I do apologise. No, Friday. We was waiting for everybody else to turn up, and it was kind of just a bit subdued. We sort of sat in the bar, nothing much going on, you know, that kind of thing. And you know, Friday, I got to meet Peter Spellos, who's sat in the bar. I'll get to him in a moment because there's lots to say. So yeah, I'm just playing with this fella Brunt from Chipticon. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. Like I say, I got to meet some wonderful new people. The ski, Diancis, Silverbolt's Mrs. Emily, lovely. A little bit quiet, but lovely. She was a bit intimidated, I think, by all of us, which is, you know, but she came more out of her shell while the weekend went on. But it's just the fact that she's so quiet, and Simon is so loud. But love you both, you know, you're fantastic people. Grace, Dave's missus, oh, what a lovely girl. Dave, you've got a winner there. She is absolutely wonderful. You're an absolutely wonderful girl. You know, it's about time I met you. She's invited me down to Newcastle. I'm going to go because I kept saying my local wine bar Spiders, and she went, it's not a wine bar. She kept going, not a wine bar. But absolutely lovely, wonderful. I'm so pleased I met you. But Dave, look after her. Oh, there'll be words. Finally got to meet Patrina. Apparently she was there last year. I didn't even see her last year, and I didn't really get a chance to speak to her, but went to see Guardians with her, and she's lovely, absolutely lovely. Finally got to sit down with Rob Turner, Fallen. We had a Star Trek chat, but I'll get to that in a minute because that's coming on. Got to meet Ian Pierre, loads of new people. Sorry for forgetting names because, my brain is going. So, Friday night, that was drinking night. That was when we really kicked it up a notch. We really went full out. Then I got accosted by a wild Grufflock who said, "We're doing a podcast, get your ass in." Fair enough. So we did. We got to an area where there was nobody around. Then we got moved on by a security guard. After we recorded the intro, then we went outside after it had rained. So we sat outside and he did a podcast about just shit he found in Poundland, like knockoffs, because Tricky he likes his knockoffs. So we sat outside, had a laugh, broke out the mead. Simon had some elderflower mead, which was really nice, and we were drinking that, and then went back to the bar for some more. Then I said to Gruffy and a girl called Sam. I think it was Sam. We went back to my room and we drank some more mead and we drank some more beers and we just got really drunk and more drunk and yeah. Saturday, hungover. That was toy buying, and I got my trip tea. Oh shit! There we go. They pulled them apart. Trip tea. He's nice. I like my trip tea. So Saturday was the buy-in, stuff like that. We had our. I didn't get my autographs on Saturday. We usually do, but I didn't get them this year because there was just so much shit on, and just sat in the bar and just having a laugh with everybody. Monkey and and it was just brilliant. Dave, Mens, Smith Snow. Meeting everybody, seeing everybody, having a chat, and it was great and fucking marvellous, and Saturday. And then Sunday, having a sit down with Peter Spellos. What a fantastic bloke. But again, more things happened later on. Saturday night was the script reading. It was funny as hell. Written by Billy. Holy shit. Who knew? Sorry, I just got a text message on my phone. I was trying to read it. Billy wrote the script reading. Very well done, sir. Very well done. And then watched the band, Gerard's band. Brilliant. Fantastic. Didn't get a chance to buy a CD. Oh, that was so good, Sid. Because it was one of these things, I rushed round, I needed a loo, and I met, again, just running into people, I just didn't get a chance to buy one. Disappointed. But I'm sure Gerard can sort me out. Can't you, sir? Please, sir. But, yeah. And then Saturday night, not so much drink. The cosplay. Fucking amazing. Nergil, who knew? But Izza and Tori, and was it somebody playing Ravage? Somebody did Ravage with loading missiles, which is pretty cool. But Izza and Tori. Izza did a Spark Eater from, was it Molly Meets the Eye from the Dead Universe? And Tori did Brainstorm. All lit up and everything. Fantastic. With his briefcase that had pictures of pictures of Preceptor in a compromised position, shall we say, like bribery. That's what's in the briefcase. So, well, we don't know, but that was kind of fun. Then the script reading, which was amazing. Then the band. Then Saturday night in the bar. Stayed up till 5 a.m. talking Star Trek with Rob Turner, The Fallen, 835. Fantastic. Proper. We wrestled everything from original series to the online movies. But we had a really good chat because I was ready for bed. Someone sat down and said, "Dude, me and you are going to have to have a proper talk tomorrow about Trek." and he goes, yep, no worries, we'll sort something out. And then just started talking about Trek, and because it was about 2:30, and then I realised it's 5:30 5 o'clock in the morning, and then oh, it's dusty in there, Jesus. Sorry, just playing with it because it's Triptychon. Yeah, and then Sunday, I wasn't really that hungover because I wasn't drunk. Sunday night. Saturday night. Sunday was more, I thought, right, go get me autographs, met all the guests. Real good, really good. And then just sat in the bar and talked to people. Oh, and I got my tech spec, and got these, and everybody was comparing each other's. And they're all going, well, you're not modest at all. I said, of course not. Everybody's, doing a real sort of thing, and I just went, fuck this, I'm going to do the big bad, So, and then Sunday night was more, just chatting and getting to know people, chatting to people I didn't have a chance to speak to. Played Cards Against Humanity, and, just laughed and sat with David Soboleff. Oh, yeah, which reminds me, I forgot to do this as well. We just had his business cards, and he was just signing. He goes, hey, anybody want another signature? I went, yeah, cool. So he signed me one of those, which is pretty cool. Again, another nice chap. Spoke to Townie very briefly. Townsend Coleman remembered me from last year, which was great. Had a quick chat with Michael McConaughey in the bar. And I'm going to go to Peter Spellos. Peter Spellos was this year's Greg Berger. He really was. He sat in the bar, he spoke to every single person, and he said he's never met anybody, he's not had a time as awesome as he did at Auto Assembly. And we had breakfast with him on Monday morning. It was kind of coming out the lift, and me and Nick, because I shared the room with Nick. Me and Nick were walking to the breakfast hall, and we went, morning Pete, like that. And he goes, where are you guys going? I said, I'm going for breakfast. He goes, do you mind if I join you? I says, no, Pete, come and join us. Come and sit down. And so we had breakfast with him. There was me, Nick, True Phantasm, Peter Spellos, Simon Ski, and his missus Emily, and we had a really good chat at breakfast. I could have happily stayed there all day and just chatted with this guy. We were talking about everything, the movies he'd been in, the stuff that we'd been up to, places we'd been, places we'd like to go see. But oh man, what a nice bloke. And then in the bar later on, so I was sort of waiting for the train. We checked out and we sat in the bar. And we got talking, and Dave, because he's such a nice bloke, really, nice bloke. And Dave bought him some DC hardcovers because he's a huge DC Universe fan, huge Superman fan. And he got him the New 52, and he gave him something. He goes, here, something to read on the plane. And he was touched. He couldn't say anything. He was lost for words. And I went, well, you don't get that at BotCon. And he goes, you know what? Fuck BotCon. And he goes, if they want me back at BotCon, my fee just tripled. And he said, but I will come here every time because and he's more than welcome. We need him back. We need him back soon. Next year, hopefully. That'd be cool. But yeah, I love my Auto Assembly. I really, 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 really. Big thanks to Nick, True Phantasm, for getting me a room the last minute. Big shout out to you, mate. And yes, I still owe you for this. And if I don't see you before, I'll pay you next year for this. I do apologise. Completely slipped my mind. You didn't remember. Because I had no change on me to give you at the time, and you just completely slipped my mind. So big thanks to all the staff that put it together, all the volunteers, Trish and Simon. Thanks for putting on a good show. Billy, thanks to you, because you walk around all day with a face that would melt a hole through the wall. And well done on the script reading as well, mate. Well done. I was impressed. It was well worth price ticket, I think. Big shout out to all the guests: Tamsin Coleman, David Soboloff, Michael McConaughey, and Peter Spellos, and all the comic guys, and all the Artist Alley guys, and big shout out to everybody I spoke to, because if I list names, I'll forget somebody and I'll feel real guilty. Thanks to everybody there that made my weekend amazing. You know, I couldn't do it without you guys. Big shout out to Jeff, because on the Sunday night we went up to my room. I said, "Do you want a drink?" He goes, "Aye." Go up to the room, had some vodka, had some beers, and he gave me some really good advice. So yeah, thanks for that. But yeah. Oh, and Gruffy gave me some good advice as well. I've been invited down to Newcastle. I'm definitely going down to the Newcastle meet. Fucking hell no high water. I am going. I'm definitely going to go. Because Grace has promised me to take me out to a proper nightclub. You know, that isn't Spiders. So, well, as long as you come down to Spiders, I will come down to that. How's that? She goes, deal. And I went, fantastic. As long as you're paying. I went, but I'm a dolly scumbag. I can't afford things like that. Hopefully by then, I won't be. You know, because there's going to be a few life changes for me. Because there's a girl I really like, and I'm so desperate to ask out, but I'm so scared. And, you know, look, I'm not pretty. You know, I'm a fat golem. So, or a warthog, or whatever you want to put in there. But, yeah, I'm having... Sorry. Yeah, I enjoyed Auto Assembly this year. I have plans for next year. I'm definitely going next year. James Horan, who played Ikatika in Deep Space Nine. Oh, fuck yeah. And, of course, Wheeljack in Prime. And Somali, who played... I forget her last name. Who played RC. So, we've got some first-time Prime actors, which is pretty cool. But James Horan, Deep Space Nine, kicked the crap out of Worf. Can't wait to meet that guy. That'd be awesome. Of course, that's the question I'm going to ask. What was it like to beat the shit out of Mr. Worf? So, yes, a good time. I've got planned. I'm cosplaying next year. Yes, those of you who know what I'm going to be cosplaying as. But those of you who don't, I'm going to keep a secret until... Well, it's probably going to be a few days before, because I will have to alter something of my appearance to do the cosplay. So, yes, it should be a good laugh. It should be a very good laugh. But yeah, really enjoyed it this year again. Thanks to everybody. Like I said, thanks to everybody that made my weekend what it was. You know, you're all awesome. You're all amazing. And again, big thanks to Simon, Trish, Billy, the whole staff, all the volunteers, all the guests for coming. You know, you make a fat Yorkshire lad happy every year to see all my friends, all my family. Really, we're family. We're AA family. So the catchphrase for next Auto Assembly, instead of "wait for it," is going to be "you don't get that at BotCon." Should be. Let's make that a thing. You don't get that at BotCon. So yes, I hope each and every one of you made it home safe. I hope each and every one of you will be back. There's some MIAs this year. Logan Blaze, but he's been ill. Rogus, he was missing. Because his girlfriend was ill and he had to cover her shift. Which was a shame. It's always nice to see Rogus. Glenn, was missing again, but he's been to LFCC and he's had his wisdom teeth out. Get well soon. I know. I had mine out when I was 10, so imagine that. So get well soon, dude. Get well soon. And so, yeah, like I said, just. I hope all of you can make it next year. I hope I will definitely be there. I will definitely be there. I can't not miss it. I really can't not miss it. Not for anything. Not for anything. You know, I would rather not eat for an entire year than miss auto assembly, because I have so much fun there, and because everybody knows my circumstances. If I didn't go, I'd go crazy. I really would go crazy, because I have so much shit during the year anyway. Being unemployed, and like I say, not for lack of trying. I'm trying to find a job, because I've got an expensive hobby. You know, I need to save up and buy things like this bad boy. You know, but what I am really, because I've been doing a lot of trade shows, I've been buying and selling stuff. Because when I was working at Clear Answer, the money I was getting from there was going into my business, and I was buying a lot of stuff. So I've got a lot of stock. I've sold a lot, and the money I took with me, you know, was all profit. None of it was dull money, and I felt so happy about that. You know, every pound that was in my pocket, I had earned, and it made me feel amazing. You know, so yes. So less of the gushy stuff, and I would like to see you all very, very soon. And if you're inclined, come down to Hull. I will show you spiders. It would be a laugh. You guys come down to Hull for a change, you know, and I will show you spiders. It is a good laugh. It really is. So I'm going to go, because I've waffled on for 22 minutes. If you've stuck by me this far, you know, well done. So yeah, it cut off then. I think I'm running out of space. So I will say goodbye, and I will catch you all later. Bye for now.